everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
Travis, where the drums at?
It's real.
Don't you see them?
It's real.
Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something.
It's real.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there he go again, rolling up, putting on the flow again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mano, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum like a banjo. Then hit the sound in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, had the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray, give thanks before I eat, pray, but tell a hater that I eat, pray, I'm like Miami where the heat stay, got the focus like a sensei, had to carve it out my own way, you ain't got the answers like Sway, Friday night just got paid, bought a coat that's just suede, leveled up like 12th grade, sweetest taboo call me Sade, Black Bandit you can call me Blade, work hard play hard that's the motto, pop pop that's the sound of the pop pop, wake up grind hard full throttle, supreme good shout out to Aristotle, team winning it was kinda hard to swallow but we all give thanks, my hollow it's auto, Medi-Cal we get it and we gonna keep it up, we put the focus in our cup and just go, so I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it,
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. There were spotlights flying
Hey. Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just in and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth is to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done. You know I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me. BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out west in the American League, the A's went deep 4 times as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Tampa Bay Rays combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 2-1. The San Francisco Giants combined for a 4-hitter as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 2-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 3-0. The Red Sox allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-2. It was their 5th.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Athletics are dominating the series so far as they enter today looking to wrap up a 4-game series sweep.
Yeah, and you don't want to get complacent. You steal the first 3 games and you're feeling like, man, we got this series already wrapped up. But you can't let the other team up off the mat right here. You have to stay focused, out on the mound, clean defense, everything it takes. You don't don't get many opportunities throughout the course of the season for 3-game sweeps, let alone a potential 4-game sweep.
Vida Blue gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate is Kyle Tucker. He will lead this one off today.
Off the afternoon for Houston, the right fielder, Kyle.
First pitch on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
There's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Our temperature at first pitch, and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch.
Inside ball.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, the inning will come to an end. Astros go down 1-2-3, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Lance McCullers will be on the mound for the Stros. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s, but one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
So now here is Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they want to be playing their best ball. They have to find a way to win this ball game, especially on a Thursday night. You don't want to be headed into the weekend against.
Yeah,
one of the things you want to do, Debo, take care of business here on this Thursday and not look forward to that weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday series coming up. Take care of business here in Thursday's game.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
No break.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
That'll bring up Harold Baines.
Now
this ball's hit deep to left field. Left fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
This guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
In now, Jason Giambi. Swing and just fouls this one away. They'll come in here at 263. 17 home runs and 49 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. A dive and he can't hang on. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Giambi leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Chapman swings, and this one's hit very well out to left. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season. As the A's have opened it up even further, it's now 4-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. McCullers has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start. And it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround for that number 3 hitter. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that, because he's a big part of this ball club.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. The A's lead this one 4-0. Now at the plate, Luis Gonzalez. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Laureano is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
That is it.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And I'm locking in on Matt Chapman. Without a doubt, one of the premier defenders in our sport. You know what? He's often compared to his former high school teammate that people didn't know, Nolan Arenado, and him shared dugouts in high school. He's going to be at the top of the leaderboard this year. Defensive run save. Lock in on him. He's going to make a backhand jam.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
The game of baseball is still based around pitching, and yesterday they only allowed 1 run in that game, and they're going for the sweep today and hoping that that pitching staff can be airtight again to make it back-to-back great outings.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Jambi in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That is it. The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty-on-lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Reined in. Throw on to Jambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Carter.
Gary Carter.
Now the first pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 9.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust, to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Stasi goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Back now in Oakland, home of the A's, who've certainly treated these fans to some impressive pitching so far this year. At the start of the day's action, they come in having issued the fewest walks in the league, while carrying around the best overall ERA as well. Talking with one coach earlier, he told me how much pride their pitchers take in attacking the zone. He said they all have dynamic stuff, and they have a lot of confidence that if they're just throwing a lot of strikes, the velocity, movement, and deception of their pitches will take care of the rest. Guys, it's a staff that will come right after you, but they don't think you can hit it either.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Again, another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here comes another 0-2. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. One out now in the Houston third, and the catcher Max Stassi will be the next to bat. First delivery to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Preyudis Nova is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Stasi, runner at second with one away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So first and second with one down. And then to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. From the belt, the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Fastball, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Bases are loaded, so he's looking to get his guys right back into this one. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Bregman, playing here in his age 29 season, he was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The left fielder, number 44.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
So now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up, all even now at 4 apiece. Bottom of the third now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. No swing on a knuckle curve, even at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. It just really makes it difficult to get that bat up.
Harold Baines is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Chopper foul. Baines is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Biggio shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Oakland, the first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And standing in, the opposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Williams able to track it down for the 3rd out. A's are gone in order. 3 innings complete. Strap in. It's still 4-4. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready now is Billy Williams. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's
well
low.
below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled off. Wow, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches 2nd time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front, really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he rips it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's down.
The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2. Ball, that's inside.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And this
Ball
is taken
4,
low
pitch
for
is down.
ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. First pitch on its way. Max Stassi will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
So the next to bat will be Reggie Jackson, grounded out in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 19.
Next to hit, number 19 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering.
Ball 1,
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. He's right there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. We're back from Oakland right after this. And now here is Treyudis Nova. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he'll take a look at ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. Bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Next up, Kyle Tucker. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. 4 runs, just 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And right into the shift. Giambi has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 5th inning here of a tie ball game. 4-4. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. Plate now, Yordan Alvarez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Bregman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Astros lead 1 to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. Now to bat, Barry Larkin hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And that's the first down. Just an absolute bang-bang play at first, and we'll use the show track data to give you a better look at it. The runner was hustling all the way, but an 89-mile-an-hour laser across the infield was what it took to beat him. That's elite arm strength on that play.
0-1.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
To 1-2 now. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And it's gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His 2nd home run of the game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Into the box, Harold Baines.
Designated hitter.
Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The A's strike for one on the solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 5 and the Astros 4.
My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all is in the street.
Stepping up is Luis Gonzalez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the AB now.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit to third. Chapman brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of that. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
At the plate, Billy Williams. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Carter is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Up next, Max Muncy has rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. First offering on its way. As it's grounded sharply to first, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Blake Taylor enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 62, Blake Taylor.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in steps first baseman Jason Giambi.
The first baseman, Jason Giambi.
Now here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Well, ball 3, and listen, the Oakland A's right now would love to get this leadoff guy on any way they could. They would love a leadoff walk.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Matt Chapman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set and the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, and it's now 7-4.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs as the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie.
At the plate now, Reggie Jackson. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. No hits to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Williams is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 19.
Next up for the A's, number 19. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. Now a reach and a little 2-shot pop-up to the right side. Muncy has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Up next for Oakland.
Now to the plate, here is Gary Carter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
In there, a base hit.
The batter, number 11.
Next, here is Barry Larkin. Grounded out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. This ball will be chopped and fouled. Popped him up. Stassi over to his left. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up to start the 7th. It's now a 7-4 ball game. So here is Kevin Biggio, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 35, Max Stassi.
Next up for the Stros, Max Stassi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. First offering. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Into the box now for Yudis Nova. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He bounced out last time up. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit and extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Blake Trinan will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Right there.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman.
Yep, that ball went out.
First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Astros played 2 on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the A's 7 and the Astros 6. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Austin Pruitt gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. They'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Pruitt, 33 years old. He was a 9th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no thanks.
Ronald Acuna to the plate again, and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 0-2 home.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Tucker waits on it. 1 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's safe. So problems out there in right field, but this is going to wind up going into E9. So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and that'll bring up Harold Baines. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've pushed it to 2 here in the 7th.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Tucker is there, 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get two. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
1 ball.
That misses 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Now the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The A's maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball, you're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tom Henke gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Bouncer up the middle. And Saber there at first if he kept his foot on the bag. He did. Oh, what a play for the second out. Next to stand in is Billy Williams. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your back plane on the same path of the ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Can't cut into that 8-6 deficit. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to go for the last. Next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Reggie Jackson. And now the first pitch. Sent on. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, number 19.
Again, number 19. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
First pitch on the way. Popped him up. Stassi moving to his left. 2 down.
the catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
And stepping in, Gary Carter singled last time up. First delivery to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. The kid, Gary Carter, leaves the yard with a solo shot. 8th home run on the season for him as they jump ahead by 3. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Now the 1-0.
Ball inside.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now, and until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
The 2-0 on the way.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Astros. It's the A's 9 and the Astros 6.
Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar.
Dennis Eckersley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
43, Dennis
Set to start the 9th in this one. Set to go is the veteran first baseman, Max Muncy.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Scooped up, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next, it'll be Kevin Biggio, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
Now a swinging bunt. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Eckersley, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time, and it's fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Max Stassi goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Now at the plate here is Freyudis Nova, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the belt, the pitch. Biggio stands at second with 2 gone. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for Houston. Fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Punch out to end it, and the A's complete the 4-game sweep for their division rivals at home.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Athletics used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Vida Blue earns his 8th victory of the season. Dennis Eckersley closes the door for the save, his 22nd. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
That was our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Astros, 6 runs, 6 hits, 1 error.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the A's completed the long 4-game sweep as they got the home victory against the Astros, 9-6. They now have 6 straight victories. The White Sox starting pitcher, number 10, got the win, number 7 thus far, as the Chi Sox took care of the Mariners, 7-4. He is currently